Hey guys, so I've already primed my face to control shine and did one eyebrow. So because my eyebrows are naturally thick, all I'm going to do is brush them out and apply the same concealer I would underneath my eyes around the perimeter and blend them out to give my eyebrows the appearance of being freshly waxed. And I'm just blending with my beauty sponge. And then I'm just going to go with my e.l.f. eyebrow gel to set them in place. I'm then taking my L'Oreal True Match in the shade Warm 9.5 to even out my skin tone. And I'm just making sure to really stipple everything in and blend it in so that it looks like my skin and not like a mask. I'm just making sure to go down my neck so that there's no obvious line of demarcation or anything. I'm then taking my Real Techniques beauty sponge to further blend everything out to make it seamless. I'm then taking two pieces of tape and putting them against the corner of my eyes to use as a guide for my eyeshadow and eyeliner. I'm next gonna go in with my favorite primer and I'm blending it out with my finger to keep it from shearing out. I'm then taking this warm brown shade and blending it above my natural crease as a transition color to help my other eyeshadows blend in. And the reason why I do that is because my natural crease, I have hooded eyes and you would really be able to see the eyeshadows if I did it where my natural crease is. I'm then taking this cool tone brown and just making sure to blend it against the tape to give it an edge. And I'm then going in, like going beyond my outer V to blend it in. I'm then wetting my shader brush with my NYX setting spray and dipping it in this bronze gold shadow from my Wet n Wild palette. I don't know the name, but I'll have it linked in my description down below. I'll have the list of all the products I've used down below. I'm just really making sure to pat it on so that the pigmentation really comes through. I'm then taking my Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner and creating a small wing so that it doesn't dominate my eye look. I really wanted the eyeshadows to stand out and to make it look very natural and soft and pretty. I'm then taking my favorite concealer duo that I use constantly. It's my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toast. And then I'm gonna take my Maybelline Dream Lumi, I think, concealer in a lighter shade, and I'm just gonna apply it where I put my LA Girl concealer for a brighter highlight. And then I'm just going to blend it out with my finger because I get the most pigmentation that way. And then I'm just blending with my sponge so that it looks seamless and it doesn't look very obvious. I'm then gonna dip my beauty sponge in my Bandit powder and put it underneath my eyes in order to set my concealer. And I find that when I do it this way, it really stays put the entire day and I don't get any like gleams of oil peeking through or anything. I'm then taking my all over face powder and I'm just gonna set my foundation where I haven't applied concealer. Now I'm just going to go in with a smaller, fluffier brush and just blend away that powder that I left on my concealer. I'm just going to brush everything away. And then I'm going to take my same powder brush that I dipped in my face powder and I'm just going to really blend everything in so that everything comes together really well. I'm then going in with some bronzer to bring some dimension back to my face and to warm it up a little bit, because when you take pictures, sometimes your features tend to blend together. So I'm just doing that to bring some color in. And then I'm just going to add some blush to bring some flush back to my cheeks, even though, you know, we don't naturally flush, us darker complected girls, but I'm just doing that to make everything look pretty. You know what I'm saying? I'm then taking a black eyeliner and applying it to my waterline so that my eyes can get some definition so that it really stands out in the pictures. And then I'm just going to go in with a light cream matte eyeshadow and putting in my inner corners to bring some light back to my eyes. I'm taking that same shade and I'm going to apply it to my brow bone to give it some definition and to make my eyes look brighter. It kind of gives the effect of my eyebrows being higher than they actually are. And now I'm just going to contour my nose. You don't have to do this, but I personally like to do this because I find that it makes my nose look a little bit slimmer in pictures. And now I'm just blending it in so there's no obvious lines of demarcation. I'm then taking my highlighter from my Sleek Cosmetics contour kit. I'm just putting it on the bridge of my nose, the tops of my cheekbones, and my cupid's bow. I'm just now going in with mascara. So I'm going to do a first coat, and then I'm going to go in with my fiber lashes that I got from a local boutique here in my town, and I'm just going to top it off with a lengthening mascara. And then I'm just going to apply mascara to my bottom lashes. I'm now just wiping off the foundation I may have gotten on my lips and applying my lip stain from Tarte Cosmetics. It's kind of pink with like a little bit of like bluish, with a blue undertone to it. And that's the makeup look. Now moving on to the hair. I'm just going to take this gold headband that I got from Forever 21 and I'm just going to adjust my hair the way I like it, or the way I think would look good when I put the headband on, and I'm just going to put it on and adjust it to my liking. And that's the look for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.